Go here. Steve. Hola, amor. I'm first. So we got that set up. On messages. Live. Just gotta get ready. Still setting up. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. What up, Lucy? Don't mind me. I'm just trying to set up here. Finishing the last touches. Trying to go live as well on TikTok. Hello, hello. Didn't connect it properly. That's fine. Okay, we won't use it then. Not for now. Okay, go live. Yeah, there we go. We're live on everything. Got our pencils, and we have our pen. It should be right there. What are boobs? Let's get my reference image pulled up. Alright. Here's the reference image we're going to be working on for the meantime. And then afterwards, we're going to do some painting. Working on an art trade. Where's my ruler? But how is you? How was your day? How was your week as well? It is kind of cold. I have on like these fuzzy socks, and I have a little blanket on my legs because it is kind of cold. Trying to see exactly where I want to put this. Maybe right there. Should be fine. It's been absolutely shit. Why is that? What a pro heat. How's the portraits coming along? What is that? Oh, Ice Cube? I thought that was a robot. I'm doing well. Kind of a busy day, but doing well. You're making the third face already? We're quick. Make it two. That's crooked here. Let me just do this off screen real quick. Because I'm trying like super far away. There we go. That might look a little bit better. Like I said, this is where we're going to try to be drawing. So we got an hour and a half to finish it. Seasonal depression hits hard sometimes. Imagine being depressed. Couldn't be me. Yeah, I think people just use the word depression too loosely. Yeah, I'm feeling down. I'm like, I don't say I'm feeling depressed. I'm just like, I just got the big sad. Yeah. Okay, does that look good? I think so. I'm going to try to get this. So that's that. I'm looking at this freaking image. This is gonna be annoying. Like trying to get this part here. It's like a bunch of little lines. Yeah, I'm in a bad mood or whatever you say. Did I put you in a bad mood, Ruby? Right there. And then I got my taco smash for me. And what up, chicken? It's all good. Nice to see you again. Sorry, you can hear my cats in the background, just meowing. As well as my wife washing dishes. It was in a bad mood even when you're streaming and you were upset. It'd be like that. One of those days. And I'm just gonna kind of cheat just a little bit. So I think right here. Oh, thank you for all the likes. Thank you. So I really hate this. I think this is the last drawing, I believe. It has like a bunch of like straight lines. After this trio, I'll make on the sheep. Ooh, on the sheep. No, I'm not making a house. I'm making this. So I'm challenging myself to draw every single day. And this month we're working on shadows. So these are the images I did the last few days. So yeah, that's today's and this is tomorrow's. Yeah, I'm doing one drawing. Sorry, I'm doing one drawing every single day. Yeah, so we got shadows for this month. Last month we did animals, well, sea creatures. You can see that. It has been for the past 2 weeks. Well, it's just one of those periods that I'm Ruby. Yeah. You make several drawings. Right there. So yeah, I have it posted on my on YouTube. The comment on the post. If you want to participate as well, drawing every single day with me. So this month is shadows. Next month, we're not sure. I put a poll out. People can vote on what should be next, whether it be animals. What else? Animals, texture, clothing / cloth, or clothes, fabrics. It's texture, fabrics, animals, and what was the last one? Don't remember. But thank you. Hey, Drew. I'll do a firearm each day in April. I think it was 4 options: animals, fabric, texture, and 2-point perspective. Those are the options available to pick from. But only those who are members are able to vote. It looks a bit weird. Weird angle. Hey, happy. Indubitably. Again, apologize for all the noise. Is that Joy's washing dishes at the moment. It is gonna be wonky. Oh well, what can we do? I'm alright. How was you? Happy? How was you? Once again, you missed Ruby's live stream. Let me tell her. Cause here's your phone. Drew and his husband say hi.
Hi back.
I don't know if you heard what she said. Hi back. Hello to both of you. See, I guess maybe on March. Maybe I don't know. I'll have to see. We gotta celebrate. Long overdue Jackbox. I just been. You said I'm planning on doing it. It just something happens. Either I'm busy that weekend or something else. That's 10 points for Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff. It's all about Slytherin. It's all about the snake. The snaky snake. There was some weird people in there today. That's just live streams and, overall. There's always gonna be weirdos joining in. Again, sorry for all the extra background noise. Yeah, sometimes you have cool people joining in, like you guys, right? You gotta chill. Then you got weirdos that just join in and either talk shit or they're just weird just to be weird. Okay, whatever you say. Nope, so it's not the same, so there's a bit different. Your goal is to expose Scorpion? How rude. How can you do that? You're betraying a man's trust. You're gonna make Scorpion never trust a woman ever again. He tells you things in confidence, secrets, and then what do? You go and expose them. He doesn't mind. What a nerd. Tell him I said that too. What a nerd. Tell him that you show me the screenshots of him being all lovey-dovey or whatever. Do you mind if I borrow one of your zebra ink pens? Do I have a zebra ink pen? Maybe I do have one. Somewhere. Go for it. I rarely even use ink pens. The pen I usually use is just this one right here. R2 Rollerball. I actually bought more today. Oh, that's another one. That I bought, what was it, 2, 4, 6, 8? I think I have 8 more pens, about 4 more packs. It came in a, it comes in a 2-pack, so about 4 extra ones because I really like those pens. Somewhat quick. And on my last black pencil, I'm gonna go buy some more. You can actually show screenshots? Yeah, show the screenshots. Thank you so much. Me right there. Do this. Trying to get this right is so annoying. When you stream, I'm always asleep, though. I don't need it when I can't. Yeah, Ruby, you need to stream around this time or something, so happy could join in. If available, if you can. My new one, I'll be inking the faces when I start coloring. Yellow paper is burning your retinas. You use yellow paper? Hey, welcome back, Dark Eye. How was your day? Of course I want to see these screenshots. I love all drama. This is a crooked, but I don't care. The main focus here, just a shadow, not really a shade. Where's Dark Knight? Who knows? Oh, thank you for the heart. Shout out to the Heavy on the Table. Thanks, so Artist Forever on TikTok. Leave the repost as well. Hopefully you're doing well on TikTok as well. Like that. I show the work in progress in the community. Unfortunately, I can't see the community anymore. Not while I'm live. Before I was able to because I used to stream with only one phone, which would be this one, and then I have my other phone to look at chat. But now I'm using the other phone to stream on TikTok, and you can see the community on your phone on a mobile device. Thank you for the live as well. Thank you so much. Using a yellow highlighter paper. A highlighter yellow paper. Why are you using yellow paper to draw? And then oh, I took it off. And this is like some type of like tone paper. I don't know, maybe yellow is better. Yeah, I can't. I'm just gonna shade it in as is. How are you doing? I'm doing good. A little tired from work, but I think it's overall it was a good day. Good news. I think it was a good day. And also I'll be streaming tomorrow morning early. Well, tomorrow afternoon. I'm not sure what time it'll be for you guys, but tomorrow at around like 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'll be live on Kent's channel, not mine, on his channel. I'll post a link. Yeah, we'll be on his channel streaming drawing together. Let's see, beard hair. Well, to look at the head hair. No, whether or not I have braces. Oh, you have braces? Did not know that. I did not know you had braces. Yeah, good for you. Getting them taken off. Yes, I'm not sure what time would be for you. Excuse me. I'm super thirsty. Nothing's happening on May 11th. What else? Your exams? I said I might get some business. Give you money. You don't got to. I do hope you get business. Not to give me money, but I just hope you get business so you get money yourself. I don't know, buy yourself a nice burger from your favorite local burger place, whatever it may be. What a bug, man. My favorite educator on YouTube will be celebrating his birthday, and the results may be able to simply out that day and more. It's gonna be an eventful day for you then. Okay, just like some basic shading. Where's my little thing so I can file all this? There it is.
Hi.
No. Yeah. And take up all the extra graphite on this. Remember from Germany sent you a 1,000-piece puzzle. I like puzzles. In high school, I used to do a bunch of puzzles on my phone. I like playing a bunch of kind of like brain games on my phone. There's no reference? Oh damn, one of those puzzles. You bought a small cute rug? Show it. Also I was gonna say I forgot to respond. But your feet came out nice. The feet came out good. And so I was surprised that you were able to keep up yesterday. I thought I was going a bit too quick, but you kept up. There you go. I'll be back in a short time. I'm going to see what the community holds for me. Alright, go for it. I don't think too much news in the community. Happy posted the feet they drew yesterday with me. I know Jenny posted the Jason Voorhees, the drawing of Jason Voorhees. That's it. I can't look at the community, Ruby. Not anymore. Hey, what up, Ghost? Alright, because before I used to stream with one phone, and then the phone I use every single day, I put main phone. So I'll use one to stream to YouTube, and I use this one for comments. Should put com. But now I'm using this one to stream to TikTok, and then I have a tablet that I use to read comments and look at the reference image. And the tablet does not show the YouTube community, nor on PC. You're gonna need to look it on your phone, which is annoying. What up, Jay? It is part of the core house. I'm just about to start working on your sword. Didn't you already start working on the sword? What up, Akamai? Look, you have a new profile picture. Yeah, I won't be able to see the screenshots. Not until I finish the live stream. That's why it's annoying. If you don't believe me, if you have like a tablet and or like PC or something, go and try to see if you can see the community, and you can't. David and I just have to send Prime paint the sword, so everything. You saw the screenshots? What do they say, Happy? Did they show Ruby confessing her love? How are you, Lucy? Alright, go play with your sword. Have fun, have fun. No. I'm doing well, as well. So we're just trying to finish up this drawing, and then we're gonna work on some watercoloring. Some watercolor. Maybe painting. Well, hopefully it makes you relax. Hopefully it makes everyone fall asleep. That way you have like all the watch hours. Yeah, once I finish this, I'm gonna be working on some painting. What? What a cutie patootie. Thank you. No, I'm the cutest, patootiest. But yeah, I'll be working on the art trade, and the artist I got paired with is an amazing artist, which I don't think I'll be able to do any justice for the drawing. You're watching your live stream chilling. She's not here. I don't think she's here. She's probably still in the closet. Happy, tell me what it said. What did the screenshot say? What do you mean, kind of music? What kind of music do I like? Perhaps. I like a variety of music. Mainly like rock. 2KS2? What? No idea what that means. 2KS2. Yeah, but I mean like rock, all sorts of rock, whether it be I don't know, indie rock, sometimes maybe some pop music, some pop rock. You like 1980s music? What would be the 80s? What are some 80s bands or artists? Two Heart? Oh, you mean like 2000 Heart? 2000 Hearts? Oh, that's gonna be a lot of hearts. A lot of liking, a lot of tapping. What is that noise? Oh, it's the can over there. Yeah, 2K likes to be a lot of tapping. Tap, 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 tap. Let me see, right now I'm listening to Interpol. Obstacle 1 by Interpol. Is that just like any advice for new artists to practice? Use references whenever you draw. So whenever you're gonna practice or something, just use references. I know in the beginning when I first started drawing, I wouldn't use any references because it felt like cheating. But like after a while, like you know what, using references is not cheating. It's actually like super helpful. Yeah, just use references. I'm gonna try to break things down into easy shapes. Experiment as well. Oops. Experiment with like new techniques, different techniques. For example, let me show you this book here. So here I have my book of people, right? Which is a bunch of references that I was using. And for these I kind of just drew like the outline. Same with these here. Is that all were made with a reference. The yesterday, what is it? I tried to do like a different way, or like little boxes. Because someone joined in and was like, "Oh, why don't you, draw using like the box method?" So that's what I was trying to do there. Trying to make it boxy. Let's see what else do we have here. Trying to do like a couple different ways. Little stick figures. Some ugly ass faces. I can apologize for all the freaking noise. More than usual. At least you know that I'm not crazy when he says he's a big baby. You might as well just tell me what he said. You were gonna show me either way. Did it leave already? The person said any advice? Who was it? Forever obsessed? Oh, no, they joined in and left. Oh no, they did it? Okay. Let's just use the Giri. It was you, okay. I was checking because sometimes I get people joining in and they ask a question or like, oh, can you show me this? And I'm like, all right, then I'll do it. And then they just leave. And I waste like, I don't know, however long it took me to do whatever it was. Yeah, just use a lot of references. Try different techniques. Because, you know, whatever might work for me won't work for you. And what works for you won't work for me. Also, don't be I guess scared or mad about making bad drawings. Let me see if I have it. Yeah, we're all gonna make bad drawings. So this is my when I first started really drawing people. Where is it? This face looks a bit weird. That seems a bit too wide. These eyes are kind of weird, angled into close. As you can see here, what I meant to try different styles, different techniques. Right here, I was trying to do a bit more of like the skeleton, little ball joints, lines. I start off there and then just start breaking it into like shapes. You know, for the most part, I just kind of start sketching. I just go with the outline. As you can see, there's nothing really like in the inside. I'll just do the silhouette. Yeah. That's how I go about sketching. The channel, we know what happened last time. I thought about someone, the person came around. Okay. Well, the one time I'm getting Afrobeat, you can post it, and I'll see it. And then you can delete it. Well, anyone, feel free to participate in this challenge of drawing every single day. This month is shadows, so that's kind of what I'm working on. Last month was sea creatures, and next month we'll see. I'm waiting for people to vote between texture, animals, fabric, and 2-point perspective. And you can see those images on my YouTube channel. Just go to the post and you'll see all the images that I am drawing or going to be drawing for that month. For example, here's the one I'm doing right now. This is tomorrow's. And then here are the next / last images for the month. So we have a hand, a pair of lips, an eye, torso, that statue face, that face, and that one. And hopefully, you know, it will challenge you to draw something that maybe you're not that good at, or you don't draw as often. Yeah, welcome back, Happy. I mean, Rohit, my bad. Like I know there's someone participating as well in the Discord, and they're like, "Oh, this is a good challenge. It's forcing me to, work on shadows and give me an excuse to use these brand new pencils that they got." Along with Sean Peterson from the trio. Okay. Thanks for the repost. So we're now, it's 11:09 p.m. So I got a bit under an hour to finish this drawing. Once we finish, then we'll start working on a painting. Thank you, 778BX. You're 10 out of 10. But okay, let's throw your blankets and I shivering outside again. And here's something that I did. I like how this one came out. I wish I had more time to finish it, but I didn't. It's 2:10 a.m. for you, so you're a few hours ahead of me. It's 11:10 for me here in California. California. We have people from all over the world. On the YouTube side, we have someone from Australia, India, and where are you from, Happy, again? Was it Netherlands? Right? I mean, the Netherlands. Sorry, I'll be forgetting. So excuse my horrible memory. And also have a bunch of people from all over the states. Yeah, so you got someone from Minnesota, 1 a.m. 1:11 a.m. for you. How's the weather in Minnesota? Lately here, it's been kind of raining, which is always nice, as it doesn't rain too much here in California. Do you have Germans? I think maybe, who knows? Maybe they're just quiet, lurking. Oh, midnight. How's it going? I really turn my page, which I really should be doing a bit more. Yeah, the thunderstorm 4 or 5 days. A thunderstorm. The noise in the background is my fish tank. It's the filter from the fish tank. Man, I wish I had snow. I wanna have like an actual, like, maybe not a snowstorm, but snow. We don't get snow here, at least in the areas I live. In Southern California, pretty much LA. Well, it is LA. Lived in LA, no snow. The closest would be hail, just ice. Would you recommend getting fish pets? I mean, depending, can you if you're able to kind of take care of them, then I feel like if you just kind of have the establish the tank, then you can pretty much just leave it alone. But yeah, fishes are pretty cool. I like them. A lot of times when because the tank is like right in front of me, and then on the other side of the tank is my sink, and then like the kitchen. So a lot of times I'll be kind of cooking, and I'll just take like a little break and just look at the tank. What gets you to the hair? Yeah, hair is annoying to draw or heat. If you can like watch them, that's enough for me. Fish nice guys. But there's a bunch of cool fishes, and maybe you get like some weird things. A snail. Snails are pretty cool too. Lots of different type of snails. Some are quicker than others. And you could just see them like, move around the tank. Maybe get some shrimps as well. A lot of different colors of shrimps. Watch them swim around as well. Oh, I hear his voice. I think that it was damn. His voice was hot. Yeah, Ruby. Excuse me. Ruby is on another level. Yeah, I can show you guys real quick. Here's one of them. There we go. That one's a pretty big fish. Turn this a bit. And the thing, when we first got that fish, it was maybe like this size. Yeah, about this size. Now that fish is about, let me see, I don't know, close to like 5 inches. So he was maybe like 2 inches, an inch and a half. And the fish grew to like maybe about close to 5 inches or so. It's not, it's a graphite pencil. You're a proud simp? Yes, you are. I was at a wedding and chatted with people there. You socialized? So yeah, that fish has gotten pretty big. What is this? Okay, that's why. It should be more a bit higher. Yeah, good for you, Ruhi. I can never do that. I can never just go to and like randomly talk to people. You know, I am streaming. Like if I was, in real life, in person, in real life, IRL, I just wouldn't talk to anyone. I wouldn't go up to you and be like, "Hey, what's up?" Nah, I'll wait for you to come to me. You talk to me. I'm not gonna talk to you. Unless I don't know if I just get like a feeling, right, a vibe, then I'll talk. I will talk to you. Thank you for the repost, Casper. But for the most part, I just keep to myself. That's why I don't really have many friends. Because I'm just like a little weirdo, a little loner in the back of a class. And with 4 people. Excuse me. Well, good for you, Rohit. Good for you. I'll live vicariously through you. Trying to see what else we can do here. I'm not sure why the fuck I'm so thirsty today. Excuse me. Super thirsty. You don't know what to say either. You even drop some wisdom. Will be dropping some wisdom bombs on randos. I don't know, there's some people you kind of see, whether it be in school, maybe a party or something. And you're like, I'm gonna talk to them. They seem like alright people. And then there's some people you see or just hear something. You're like, oh my god, these guys are annoying. Yeah, same, happy, same. Your friends can back me up. You can be shy sometimes when you stream. I don't think you were shy at all. It seems like very natural for you. But also a bit different, being online and talking to random people without actually showing your face. When you're like in person, it's just different, right? As right here, I gotta talk to you guys and easy. Not scared or nervous or anything, but as if it was in person, I'd be like, what the hell? You started shaking. You're shivering in your boots. Yeah, that's the thing. You just gotta find topics or something to talk about. You try to act like me, and how do I act, huh? I'm talking nonstop. I really, actually, a lot of times I just stop talking and just draw. I'm okay with dead air in the stream. I know there might be like some streamers that talk nonstop. Like, it's okay to be quiet every now and then. Did they even pin it? Here we have it. Exactly, Dark Eye. Exactly. I'm pretty sure we all seen those streamers that they just certified yappers, yapping nonstop. I don't know if I want to incorporate any streams. I don't think I have a positive vibe. Not really. I'm just. It's all a sham, Ruby. I'm not positive at all. I think I said it before. That story. When I was in 5th grade, I remember my friend, classmate at the time, he told me like, "You're just such a pessimist." I was like, God, I had no idea what it meant at the time, and that shit fucked me up. It wasn't until like later on when I realized what it meant. I was like, damn, that's true. I am very pessimistic. Yeah, a Strathmore tone tan paper. I got it at Michael's. You can force subs today from the stream. Nice. Don't mind the name. Yeah, it's a wild name. I'm a chat machine online, but you can communicate with your friends. That's probably because of trust issues. You can find Yeah, I try to be welcoming at least, or at least responding to everyone that comments, chats. Because I joined like a few live streams, and I'm not one to just join and start talking unless it's someone that I know, like Kent, Linksy, Ruby, right? If it's one of you guys streaming, then I'll type text. But if it's like some random ass streamer, like I never type. I'm just lurking. There's been a few times where I see someone random, like, let me type, let me interact, and I just get ignored. So I'm just like, damn, does it feel nice to be ignored? So I do my best to, try to respond to everyone. You respect the live stream, you talk to everyone in streams. I can never be like you, Ruby. I feel like you could just join a random stream and start talking. That's not me. Yeah, so that's why I try to respond to everyone. That way they don't feel bad. I feel bad when people ignore my comments in the live stream. I'm like, damn. I know you saw it. There's only like 6 people typing. I know for sure you saw my message and you just ignored mine. Alright then, go fuck yourself. You gotta fit it before you can start posting anything. Because how much you talk to people, yeah. Kind of like Stu. Stu got I think in one day he got like 50 subs. Because of how like just talkative and supportive he is whenever he joins the live streams. And since he's like super supportive, those streamers, other people showed up. You're like, oh, you're gonna start. You need subs to start streaming. Yeah. And within like, I think less than a day he got like 50 subs, which is crazy and amazing as well. Yeah. Why would you choose yellow paper? Why? Go. But if you ever want to stream something, we can, Ruby. Do some drawing together. As well as Happy. You gained 3 subs over 9. Yes, that is much for me. Sometimes you get lucky and you just get a bunch of subs from a short. There's been a few shorts where I upload and I get like, I don't know, 20. Like the last one I uploaded with the challenge, I think I got like 20 subs or something like that. We're like, damn, that's a lot. And other times I get maybe 1 or nothing. Oh well. Enjoy watching you draw? Well, I'm glad you like him. Hopefully it's, I don't know, maybe relaxing or I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. Countdown sounding strong at 7. Did your vids and shorts? What the scorpion sees me as? No, we could do something, Ruby. Ruby, Rohit, Happy. Is that weird? If you guys want to stream together, we can. That tomorrow, I'll be streaming with Kent on his channel. We're doing some drawing. But if you want to do something, we together we can. Hey Tifa, with the 3 months, I gotta make a new freaking shit. I need to get rid of that star. Shout out to Tifa for the 3 months. As well as Tifa. I feel like she's very supportive and she also gained a lot of subs within a day or two. Just because it's very supportive, just like Stu. So they just ask for like a little help, like, oh, you guys subscribe? Boom. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, it's crazy just seeing how quick you're growing, and also you be having a good amount of people watching as well. So it's not like they just subscribe and that's it. Like, no, they're actually watching. he's mad I got 50 subs before him. He can't be mad if he doesn't stream, so it's kind of dumb. Yeah, once you get monetized, I'll be sending it back. Also, if I'm able to, I'll raid you as well. But I have to like do a morning stream or something because I know probably late for you, and I'll be streaming late as well. Late streamer. Then again, Tifa with the 5 gifted. Who got hit? Who got hit? Let me see. Michelle Kendrick got hit. A Wild Hiccup got hit. Tiger Art, Necro, and Despised Icon. Damn, I have no no idea who those are. Some lurkers. Let me know, Tifa, what I could do for you. Right now, I'm doing some painting. So I'll paint whatever you want me to paint right now. And thank you, Anne, for the 100. Very, very supportive. Thank you very much. So I'll be working on some painting. So we'll do that right now for you. I know you like frogs. I'm gonna paint a frog for you. The fact that you never get membership. All right, we'll do some frogs. Don't worry, Ruby, you get. Next week, I'll gift some more members and hopefully get hit. Also, I'm planning to do some videos for members only. For level 2 members only. It was so weird. Yeah, sometimes when you gift, you get yourself at times. Oh, like I didn't know that was a thing. Also, Tifa, if you like, you get votes for the next challenge for next month. So far, it's either between 4 things: texture, fabric, 2-point perspective, and animals. Okay, this doesn't matter right there. I'll just leave this as is. Do it right here. We'll just sign it. There you go. Let's look for an image of some frogs. All right then, for sure. Okay, let's close this. Bring up good old Pinterest. Okay, frogs. All right, today I am ready to do some painting. I have my clean water brushes as well as my fan, so I could speed up the drawing process. Trying to look for a good image. They're all arty. You know, when I have kids, I hope they're artistic as well. If they're not, it's okay, but you know, I do hope they are. Here we'll go with this frog. So that's today's drawing. Let's do some painting, shall we? Maybe you're streaming again later tonight. That's your tattoo, Frog. I want to get a tattoo. A tattoo, Frog. Do they have like a special meaning to you? Like, I don't know. Are they special? Or you just like frogs? Like for me, I like palm trees. That's because growing up, they were everywhere in LA, Southern California. Lots of palm trees everywhere. You won't see like many regular trees, but you will see a lot of palm trees. I feel like almost every single apartment or house had a palm tree. I mean, our apartment had a palm tree. Freaking all the apartments on the block had palm trees. And since I moved to like Northern California, I don't see many palm trees here. Not like when I was a youngster. I'm not sure what this probably some like type of poison frog. Yeah, I'm just like, oh, I like a palm tree tattooed. You know, signify home. My ute. I feel like I'm gonna be rusty because I haven't really painted animals in forever. Painted or kind of sketched them. I think it's gonna be a pretty cool looking painting, hopefully. I need to want to draw like elephants. Excuse me. You know, big old elephants. I think for the follow Ruben. I'm trying to do like a different technique here than I did here. I'm trying to break this up into like smaller pieces. Hopefully that kind of helps me. You know, basic shapes. As I said, just always experimenting. Okay, that's why. In the image, this one has 3 fingers. This one has 4, but just the way that it is, the like fingers like behind the forearm, I guess you call it. Just so we know, we'll just like this. I shouldn't be spending too much time on this because I'm gonna erase it either way. I said before, I don't like when the pencil marks be showing through the painting. At least for my paintings. I've seen some artists that with their watercolors, you can see either the pencil markings or the pen. And when they do it, looks nice. But when I try to do it, doesn't. Want to go to 2, especially at Elwood Sisters. Excuse me. Yeah, there's some interviewers that are just, they're just fucking dumb. Whether they're asking questions because they have to, because their bosses tell them to ask those questions, or they're just dumb. Yeah. Oh, now you're your best friends, huh? But how many times has Happy been here and you're like, I'm bored, no one fun is here, or something like along those lines, and Happy's there. There's been, like I said, numerous times where you're like, man, no one's here. You'll say no one's here while Happy is in the chat. And we both call you out. Be like, what about Happy? Yes, you always talk to them, but like I'm talking about when I don't know, say Scorpion leaves or whatever, and it's just Happy, and you're like, damn bored. You literally have Happy's here, and they'll see, right, Happy? How many times has Ruby been like, man, there's no one here? Meanwhile, you're in the chat. I'm causing all the drama, starting drama. I'll make him a drama channel, drama art channel. Why does that look weird? Leave it at that. Yeah, I'm making my first video as a drama channel would be exposing Ruby. Ruby's gonna be the first exposed video I make. After that, I'm gonna go with Scorpion. Now the real thing is painting this. And where is my, here it is, my kneaded eraser. I just go like this and erase it, but not fully. Excuse me. Sorry if I scared you. Alright then, I think I'll post it. I'll post it in the... If you have a community, I'll post it there. Trying to see where I could put this. The photo on Discord. Let me check. That's a freaking big tattoo. Yeah, it's pretty close to the one that I'm doing. I was expecting something smaller. Like, I don't know, let's say this one. Like, this is your shoulder. You have no head. Something like this. Not something like that. Big tattoo. Also, since I get bored because you know what to talk about, same. Let's see, okay. So let's start painting. Got my brushes. Yeah, that's a big old dart frog. Getting these smaller ones. Stay still. Have my eraser underneath. There we go. Clean this up. Okay, I think we'll start with the legs here. So let's use this brush. So I like to put a little bit of water on my palette. I think this can be a good color to start with. And I always like to test it. I think it looks nice. That's a nice blue. Start off light and then just progressively get darker. Thanks for all likes, cutie girl. I made you seem like a shitty person? Kind of. Well, like, kind of. Yeah, kind of like sky blue as well. But you're not Ruby. We all have those moments. Because sometimes it's like, what do we talk about? I mean, even me, there's times where I'm like, no idea what to talk about. But it's a little bit easier for me. Because then I just have like a bunch of people joining and everyone kind of, hello, is that laced mistake? Crazy. People be joining and they'll all have like their own things they want to talk about. If that makes any sense. So it's not like I have to like really think about like, what should I talk about? There we go. Some comments and lives filtered. How can I check the filtered comments? You're a traditional artist? So am I, obviously, as you can see. What do you do exactly? Painting, pencil, pen, acrylic, pastel. You do sketching? I do too. I too do sketching. So pen and pencil mostly. I do a little bit of everything. Pencil, pen, paint. Nobody expects to be perfect. Yeah, obviously I'm not trying to bring you down. Ruby. You see the peeps in the reference image I photoshopped up. The center one is shooting the person towards IRL, so I guess we'll use Photoshop to fix it up. You'll do online art too for fun sometimes. Feel free to share your drawings and art. You probably can't do it on TikTok, but if you just search up Phantoms Paint on YouTube, you'll find me there. And if you're subscribed after 24 hours, you'll be able to send pictures in the community. I see they're not mad. So feel free to send your art you want to share on the YouTube community, and or Discord also have one as well, as we're live on YouTube as well. There you go. See Happy? I mean, see Ruby. Happy just busy cooking up a breakfast. You don't have Discord, Sally? It's okay. Like I said, on YouTube you can still like share pictures as long as you're subscribed for a minimum of 24 hours. And you can only like share and see the community on your phone. For whatever reason, if you're on a tablet or a computer, you cannot see the community. Yeah, Ruby. I hope you don't think I was doing it to be mean. Although sometimes it might seem like I'm being mean, just kind of sarcastic in tone of voice. But I feel like that's kind of the relationship that we have, kind of teasing each other, right? Going back and forth. Sorry, I apologize for the cat. You know, you say something to me, I say something to you. But trust me, if I really wanted to be mean, then I could be mean. Or if I really didn't like you or anything, it'll be super obvious. Yeah, if I don't like someone, it's kind of obvious. I kind of just maybe ignore them. Also, if we're in person, you can probably tell by my face. The darker yellow. Yeah, mix it up a bit. It'll be fine. I said I have freaking 4 cats, 4 female cats, and 2 of them are it's that time of the month, so they're just meowing, looking for a male. Art is art. I think I should not worry much about it, right? Height difference of the 3 peeps? No, not really. Unless you're gonna maybe gift it to one of them, then I guess you would want to make it a bit more accurate. Yeah, we're gonna use our little fan here to speed up the process. Excuse me. I could work on the feet, but the body can't really work on that yet. I think the frog already looks pretty cool. Just 3 simple colors: orange, yellow, blue. And so just the base. We'll continue adding some more color. Slowly but surely. Darkening it up. Oh, yeah, movie, so chose a Cheerio. Well, I think, a small difference, it should be fine. But let's say if you draw me and you next to each other and we're the same height in the painting or drawing, like, okay, that's kind of weird because I know you're like 6 something and I'm short. I'm like 5'5". I was like, okay, that's completely off. But if the people are just slightly off by an inch or two, I think it's fine. The tallest I made shortest, the second tallest I made tallest, the shortest I made second tallest. That's perfect. And just say it's a prank. I don't know. You're just teasing them. I'm trying to add a bit more of this paint and water in the darkest areas, which seems to be like these outside of the frog's body. And right now I'll just go in with a clean brush, take off that paint, go in there with a somewhat dry brush. Then we can kind of pull this away, hopefully. I think we need to get a bit more water than that. Try to rework it to activate the paint, so we can try to pull it out a bit. That was not super harsh, that line. Okay, so unfortunately it kind of dried up a bit too quickly. You're shorter than me? I'm short. 6'1" is tall. Yeah, I'm short, like 5'5", 5'4". But I try to make up for it by wearing boots. I wear boots that have, like, you know, even an extra inch or two. I said I had on my profile picture, if you see the ghost, I painted him with like purplish burgundy looking Doc Martens, because that's what I was wearing. Thank you, CLR art. Yeah, if you see me, you see me. Well, obviously if you see me, you see me. But I'm gonna see, if you were to see me in person, then you will see that I do be wearing boots. You know, every inch counts. You're over 5'7"? Shit, I wish I was over 5'7". You know, I wish I was taller. I was kind of insecure when I was younger, but now I don't care. I mean, I still see some people like, damn, you're tall. I wish I was that tall, but whatever. It is what it is. You know, I can't complain. The hard part is over. You know, finding a partner, or finding a wife. But I already have a wife, so the hard part was the dating situation, I guess you could say, because a lot of females be like, no, I need a guy who's 6 feet minimum, which is not me, obviously. You guys 6'2", you're 167. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah. Harder part is over. Your brother's 6, and you're 6'1". So you saw potential to grow? Yeah, you do. Still got potential. Let me connect this. We'll use this one here. How can I charge this so it doesn't bother me? Yeah, right there. Hey, what up? Is it Kismet? What up, Koi? You're 5'9". You're taller than me. So you have Yeah, people be getting shorter as the years go by. You still got time to grow even more, Rohit. I remember my friend in high school. He was already tall in high school. I think like 6 foot or close to 6 foot. And I saw him like years later, maybe like 5 years later. And I was like, God damn, what the hell? Did you get taller? And I was like, I think like 6'5" or something. Yeah. I think he's like 6'5", 6'4". Yeah, he's freaking tall. I wish I still had time to grow. That's it for me. One thing I hope my kids come out taller than me at least. 6'7". Damn, it's fucking tall. Almost everyone up there is shorter than me. Our sure queens and queens. It's a 5'9". Yeah, some people be like 5'9". That's short. Psh, that's short. I wish I was 5'9". That's tall to me. Most people are taller than me, taller or kind of the same height. But you know, it's just them genes, them Mexican genes. We are short people. Not all of us, right? But a lot of them. Hispanics, Latins, Americans are short. Your dad is 6'2" and your mom is 5'2". I think it would be easier for you to date if you're shorter as a female. I think if you're a tall female, it might be harder to date. That's just my assumption. I feel like most guys are like, you know, sorry, I'm a freaking cat. Joy. There, stopped. Yeah, I feel like I was saying, if you're a tall female, it'd be hard to date. Find someone to date. Yeah, gender dichotomy. I also like, you know, masculinity, right, guys? Like, I can't have no girl taller than me. I gotta be taller than them. So if you're tall, good luck. You gotta find some guy who either doesn't care, which kind of good luck with. I'm not good luck with that, but one, either the guy doesn't care, or if you're a tall girl, you gotta not care. Either they're shorter than you. If I'm 6, I'm still taller than tons of guys here. Yeah. Your prefer's half a foot taller than you though. Scorpion. I mean, Scorpion he's half a foot taller than you. You said he's 6 exactly, and 5'6" is almost half of that. A half foot. Sorry, smacked him. Don't put it like that. Don't. And with the face too. You're wild for that. You're unhinged. All right then. Thank you to you for the support. I'll post it on Discord. The finished painting this frog. If I mean, it's not but smart. So I hope I got the smart part too. Have a good nap. Not a good nap. Well, Yeah, have a good nap. Later, Tifa. Also, Koi. How is you? How was your day? How was your week? How rude of me to not ask. Next teachers who got married, who was 6'1" and then we're 4'11", massive difference. Yeah, 6'1" and 4'11", that's a huge difference. Even just kind of as a 6 foot like 5'5", that's a pretty nice size difference there. Notable. Okay, is it charging? Kind of. Okay, let's turn it this way. So trying to make sure this thing is charging. That's acting dumb. Okay, so we can't do anything here, so we just gotta wait for this to dry. Oh, I'm back. Oh. You might be taller than me. You might be taller than me, and stronger than me, and have a little bit more money than me, and smarter than me, and you might be. Have you seen that one? I was being was to go out and buy some snacks and didn't burn your grilled cheese. Grilled cheese lover, huh? I haven't had like a grilled cheese in years since I was a kid. Well, at least they're happy. They see find one our classes bother theirs. They're about to get married. Ooh. Yeah, I seen that. Hope all your days was good. Same. Say we're the class in charge of my class and I'm in charge of the other division. We should wait for this to dry before we add the black into this. I think I'm gonna leave it as is for the base colors. I might go in and just, I don't know. We'll see. Also, Koi, you're a member now. If you want to, you don't have to. But I put a poll up so you guys could choose what I should work on for the next month's challenge. As you might know, this month's challenge is, oops, it's fine, is shadows. So since you're a member, you can vote for next month's challenge for March. Texture, fabric, 2-point perspective, and animals. You can choose between those 4. Let's actually see what's winning right now. Let me go to my post. So there's 5 votes. Animals and fabric is winning. Do that. Play. All messages. You pick fabric? Alright. We'll see. There's still about a week for other people to vote for it. I think it should be cats. A whole month full for cats. I think that should be dry enough. So I keep on hitting it. Let me just make sure it's not really doing anything, but oh well. Okay, so yeah, you can't vote, unfortunately, Ruby. Big rip. Okay, we're gonna go in with the black. Let's put a little area here. I'm gonna refill this up with some more paint because it ran out. There you go. You're an angry kitty. I have the firearms for my April challenge plan. The first 4 days, at least matchlock musket, a revolver, a Car 98, and an AK-47. How did I finish chicken in 3 minutes? You made chicken for breakfast? You made chicken for breakfast? Alright, for me, Rohit, I request or put in that you should draw a ray gun. The ray gun from Call of Duty Black Ops 1. Or any Black Ops. Actually, no. An LMG. Maybe an RPK. I think RP yeah, not a ray gun, an LMG. A large machine gun. Either that or a Tommy gun. Or a ray gun. One of those three, whichever one. You choose. Ray gun, Tommy gun, or an LMG. You know that one time I said I was like your cat in Hue and I kept sipping with Scorpion? Nope. To my defense, we already had bought chicken in the home. You just heated a few up. Oh, a few up. I was thinking to myself, like, who the fuck eats chicken for breakfast? But then there was like chicken nuggets, and I feel like some people be making chicken nuggets for breakfast. Chicken and waffles as well. Up to you, Rohit. Up to you. All three or just one? M2 Browning. Ooh, a Browning is also pretty cool. Wait, an M2 Browning? I'm not sure which that one is. I know there's like something Browning, which is like a pistol, isn't it? I'm thinking about a bunch of freaking guns from games that I like. Or like the silver ballers from the Hitman series. They're pretty cool. Or perhaps the M4 that Snake uses, or the Trank gun. Get blanket fort with me, so you can have a sleepover. How old is this girlfriend that making a blanket fort? Or how old does she think you are? Is the biggest of machine guns? Haven't seen it. Scared of other cooking your chicken every time you make it. You don't want to get sick. I can see that. What do you prefer on the chicken? She's 19. What's that? I don't know. Making a blanket fort. At my big age of 10, let's see, what's your favorite part of the chicken? Breast, thighs, leg, wings. Go. Excuse me. Give each other so spend time with her, just have fun. Well, autistic in what way, right? Everything's a spectrum, isn't it? Breast is the best part. Agree. Wholeheartedly agree, Booby. I don't like chicken wings. I don't like chicken thighs or the drumsticks. Well, I do, but depending on how it's cooked. Like, I think chicken breast is pretty solid overall. But like, if it's gonna be grilled, it has to be chicken thigh. Grilled chicken thighs are amazing. You have to air fry them. You struggle cooking to have food issues, trying to expand your list of foods. I mean, what do you like to eat? I give you like some pretty simple recipes that taste pretty good. You have an autistic friend. She took a test for autism, proved to be autistic, like an actual like test, or one of those they do like online. Ooh, chicken rohit, delicious. So good and juicy. No, an actual test. Okay. Yeah, I know there's like all those tests you do online. Like, those are not real. Well, yes, maybe no. Like, do you like the color blue? Okay, you're autistic. Huh? That makes no fucking sense. You need like an actual like scientific test given to you by an expert. My brother was diagnosed with autism when she was younger by actual doctors. Okay. Kisses. That smells good. The flower one smells real good.
What flower?
The freaking perfume in the flower one? No, the grapefruit one.
Grapefruit? What?
The perfume has hints of grapefruit, 3 grapes, an apple.
No.
No?
No.
Yeah, it is.
No. Creo que es.
Bath and Body?
Sí.
Nah.
¿Sí?
I don't know which one then.
No, aquí también acá.
Sí que shiny.
Todo.
¿Cómo que todo?
Ay.
¿Quieres comer?
Oigan,
Ah.
¿la crema?
Oh, you gotta do it for me as well.
¿En dónde?
I don't know. I'm just saying it. Just say it.
Pues no queda mal.
No, I think I saw like. Oh, estrenamos.
Poquito, no.
¿No quieres comer?
Ven aquí para que te inviten unos meditos. Me hicieron como lentes encarnados.
Yeah.
Y te digo, si te das cuenta.
Yeah.
Pero huele rico, ¿no? Te dejo en tu live.
You wanna say hi? Bye.
Hello. Aquí sí me sigo mirando roja.
It's just the lighting. If you look at this phone, look at that one.
¿Sí?
The light looks completely different.
Super.
This freaking light is say brighter, or just the freaking filter that it has on it. I didn't touch anything. It just like that. Okay, let's see what you said. I heavily suspect I might be autistic. It takes a lot of time and money to be officially diagnosed where I am. For food, I have Arf? No, no idea what that is. So not a lot of different foods, mainly childish food. Ruby, hi mom. I got that
Hi,
koi.
Ruby.
And then Happy, hi Joy.
Hi, Happy.
And then this new person, Kismet Koi.
Mama's Koi.
Koi, yeah.
Hi, Koi.
We have like another koi. And Lucy.
Hi, Lucy.
There you go. That's Joy, my wife in the background that you hear.
Hi, Joy.
I mean, yeah, I was about to say you gotta cut it too.
¿No lo has abierto?
No, it's over there. Yeah, I told you a lot of times I take it down just papasear.
¿Quieres que te sirva un poquito o no?
Yes, please.
¿Con permiso, papacito? Le habla el DJ.
I want and this one, please.
¿Te sirva un poquito? Un shot, ¿verdad?
Uh-huh.
Un poquito nomás.
Also, Rohit says hi.
Hi.
She said hi. I'm not sure if you heard it. But what were we talking about? Okay. Well, do you like spicy food, Koi? Something like super easy. Some chilaquiles. Or chilaquiles. Not chilaquiles, that's how I say it. Chilaquiles. Which is like very simple to make. Which is pretty much like tortillas or tortilla. A tortilla. You cut it up into like little triangles if you want, any shape, doesn't matter. So just cut up the tortilla into little pieces, fry them, put oil in a pan, fry it till they get like nice and crispy, and then you just add some salsa, cook it together for a bit, and then eat it. Super easy. Let me see. Did you know that? Yeah, you told me during the live stream. Didn't get you anything. So yeah, it's kind of like something you can eat, kind of for breakfast. That's actually what we had today. I made some for me and her. Thank you. Do I have crow's feet? No. I'm not that old. Come on now. What happened, Didi? Dude, I'm not that old. I just turned, what is it, 27? Yeah, I think it's 27. Yeah, I just turned 27. Last year, like a few months ago, like what, 4 or 5 months ago, I turned 27. Guess how many dragons you designed? I'll say 5. You spent 5 whole hours making a drawing for him. Damn, they owe you big time. You're 34. I'm 27. November was my birthday. I'm close to hitting the big 3-0. But if you guys want to make something quick and easy for breakfast, as I said, get tortillas, some tortillas. If you're not Hispanic, can't pronounce it. Some tortillas, cut them up into like little triangles or squares, however you want. Doesn't matter the shape. Just fry them until they get like a nice golden brown. And you want to make it kind of like breakfasty. Crack open an egg, put it in the pan, mix it together. Once the egg gets cooked, serve it. That's a non-spicy meal. But you want like something spicy, then you put some salsa. 11 dragons? God damn, that's a lot. Imagine eating breakfast or lunch. Yeah, it couldn't be me. Let me see, what's something else that's kind of easy? Okay, I got an idea, but this should be Needs to be dry first. Eyes without pupils look like some predator from the wild. Oh, my neck. Usually a slice of cheese a day, and that's it. Or you can make yourself a quesadilla. A quesadilla. If you have like some shredded cheese, mozzarella or something, get a tortilla, put it like in a pan, warm up the tortilla, both sides, put some mozzarella cheese, and then close it up. And then just let it, the cheese kind of melt. There you go, you got yourself a simple quesadilla. You want to be a bit more like extravagant or whatever. You got some cheese in there as well. Some people sometimes put meat. Ribbit. Yeah, quesadillas are amazing. Funny, Joy's nephew. One time we were taking care of him. She's like, I think 6-ish. Not sure exactly how old he is, but he's young. And we're taking care of him, and he was sitting on the bed in the bedroom, and he calls me. He's like, "Oh, can you make me quesadillas?" I was like, "Sure." He's like, "All right, can you make? I want 6." I was like, "What the hell? No, that's a lot." He was like, "All right, 5." I was like, "No, I'll make you 2." He was like, "Fine." So then I made him like 2 quesadillas, and he finished them. He's like, "All right, I'm ready for more." I'm like, "What?" I ended up making him 6, and he ate them, and he still wanted more. I was like, that's a bunch. It's a lot of them. Or I could put frozen quesadilla in oven. You can just make it yourself. It's super simple. Like I said, I fucked this shit up here. Why? Because I don't let it fucking. I wait for it to dry off. Now shit's all muddy. Was that a tummy or a well? What do you mean? My kids eating crazy. If you want to eat a whole pizza by yourself? Yeah, I can eat a whole pizza by myself. ¿Qué haces? Ahora, ¿qué te digo? Siempre a las 2, 3 de la mañana, déjame pongo a limpiar. Pero durante el día, no, ¿verdad? Se supone it's probably like a treat that maybe fell somewhere there. I was saying I could still eat a whole pizza by myself. I've done it. A freaking pizza from Domino's, a handmade pan, delicious. My favorite. My friend showed me that pizza back in like what 2014-ish, around that time, maybe. That's still a bit wet. Cause every one time he's like, "Oh, you want to come over? We'll order some pizza and watch a movie." He was like, "All right then." And he was like, "Okay, I'm gonna get a handmade pan." We're like, "What the hell is that?" He bought it. We tried it. And we're like, "Yeah, this shit's good." After that day, we never went back. Yeah, I haven't had Domino's in ages. Their cheese bread is so good. I never had a cheese bread. So I get a handmade pan, pizza, and then I'll either get the little cinnamon bread, But they had before it was like cinnamon twist. Now it's just like little cinnamon nuggets or whatever. That cinnamon bread, either that or the lava cake. Yeah, it's amazing. Nope. See, again, it got messed up because I didn't wait for it to dry. And that's what I get for being impatient. Should have left it alone. Should have left it alone. Okay. Get some more of that. You know what's also, kind of alright? Burger King. That one's kind of alright. I think most places are actually better than McDonald's. I don't know, it seems like McDonald's is like overhyped. I'm not sure how you guys feel about Mickey D's. But that shit's kind of whack. Burgers, super small. Like the patties are thin. No flavor. And everything's like freaking extra. Like they'll give you like a cheeseburger with just cheese, right? Or if you want like, I don't know, a burger, it'll be a burger but with no cheese. You gotta add or some shit. Yeah, give me like just a regular fucking burger or cheeseburger. You love McDonald's? Nah. That shit's overhyped. Yeah, Burger King has some pretty good fries. And the burgers were okay. KFC? Man, screw KFC. The last time we went to KFC, they took forever to give us our order. And like they were messing up. They were fucking give us our shit without like our drinks. I feel like KFC is super expensive too. I used to love it when I was younger. Those freaking potato wedges, those were amazing. Those were really good. And they got rid of the potato wedges. Was like, why the fuck would you do that? Well, it's good for the first 10 minutes and then it's meh. The only thing I like from McDonald's is the nuggets and the breakfast. Besides that, it's like, eh. Also, like, lately, the last few times I've gone to McDonald's and pretty much almost anywhere I go, I usually get like a chicken burger, chicken sandwich. And McDonald's, the last few times we've gone, my fucking chicken is like undercooked. You get 3 spicy chickens. Oh yes, but yeah, the potato wedges are awesome. But now they're gone. Yeah, they always get yours wrong. Also, is it McDonald's undercooks the chicken? Like there was literally one time when Joy, my wife, was eating the freaking like burger like halfway. Like she bit it and it was like still raw. Bolton is good. Never had that. Usually go to fast food places because I may not go there as much because it's unhealthy. So you cannot talk in the situation. I enjoy my fast food. Okay, I gotta wait because I want to go and darken up some of this top half. Bolton is a local legend of ours. Like, if they were to get rid of McDonald's today, I wouldn't be sad. I'm like, whatever. Shit's fucking expensive too. But if they're to get rid of In-N-Out, then I'll be upset. You're gonna hate me then, or hate me now. I do not like the Baja Blast from Taco Bell. Shit's nasty. There, I said it. I said it. My friend was in love with it. Like almost every single day. Well, at least, once a week for sure. But it seemed like it was every single day. In high school, after school, he would go to Taco Bell and get a Baja Blast. Because on the high school we went to, like right across the street was a Taco Bell. And he would get a freaking Baja Blast. And I remember one time I tried it. After seeing him like, for months getting that drink, I was like, you know what, let me try it. Tried it, did not like it. Your favorite frog? Here's a reference. Still waiting for it to dry. I got my little fan here. I go to McDonald's, I use the app. You love midnight one better? Never had that one. But since we're talking about Taco Bell tacos, amazing. The crunchy ones. As much as I know of Baja, just lemonade, I think it's a lemonade mixed with Mountain Dew. Yeah, that seems to be dry enough. We go in and darken up some of this. Oh, no way. Let's go across the street to more up. You said 400. That's a lot of likes then. 400. Ain't no way you sent that many in a short amount of time. If you did, that's crazy. I wonder, maybe we went to the same high school. At my high school, there was a Taco Bell across the street, as well as 2 convenience stores, like not right next to each other, but on one side of the street, other side of the street was another convenience store. There was also a Yum Yum's donuts, and a little burger shack. You did your fast clicker. Shout out to Kratos for all the likes on TikTok. Okay, I'm gonna try to do the background. Let's see, what are we at here? 22. Okay, shit. I think another one of those. Whatever. Just talking to myself. Okay, I'm gonna do the background real quick. Just a quick little leaf. I think we'll use this brush. I'll use this brush for now. Yeah, 3 small stores: donut shop, a sandwich shop, and a few other smaller food places. Well, no, mine was what do you call it? Like a little burger joint. And there was also like I think it was Vietnamese. Perhaps. That's it. That was in Southern California. So if you're from Southern California, then maybe you went to the same high school. Then you are fast type clicker, type tapper. Thank you, Kratos, for all the likes. Appreciate it. The Kratos, the God of War himself, liking the stream. Joy. Joy. Oh, Bea. Bea. Why are you barking at me? I should remember the food place better. A different place? It would be crazy if we went to the same school. Be like, what? You went to the same school as I did. I'm from California. California, IA. From the US. America. America. Thank you, Stephen. And the orange was still a bit wet, so it kind of mixed with the green. You're from Serbia? I think it's a poison dart frog. Serbia. I think you're the first person has joined us from Serbia. Bea. Sorry about my cat. It's that time of the month, so she's super loud. This is actually not the first frog I painted. I painted quite a few frogs now. Here, let's disconnect this one so I can connect it over here. Okay, don't mind me, just trying to charge up my phone's. Maybe like this. Okay, so I should be connected. Oh, that's Joy. Joy? What are you doing? I have two cats that are both in heat. I think for all the freaking likes. I know for sure I went up at least like 800 likes from you, Kratos. But if we count humans as animals, I've drawn several. Yeah, I feel like you do a bunch of portraits for heat. A lot of humans, which I kind of do humans as well, but I also do a lot of animals. Oh. You got a boy cat, but he's sleeping. No, I have 4 cats, all female. Luckily, no males, because they're not have babies. Thank you for the follow. Maybe I'll get a different sketchbook and work on animals. Because I was doing a watercolor with people, but I don't know. People are kind of hard to paint. I like animals a bit better. It's more enjoyable painting them. I already have one sketchbook full of paintings of animals. If you check my YouTube, you'll see I have a sketchbook tour. So one side of the sketchbook is filled with animals, the other side is filled with landscapes. I think it's like the first animal I painted in months now. in watercolor. It's been a while. It's been a while. See if we can darken this up. I don't know, maybe should I make like a quote unquote tutorial on how to paint an animal? I thought about doing that, and I have had some people, you know, ask / request it like a tutorial, but I don't think I'm good enough to do a tutorial. But I could do my best. I could do my best. Try my best. Attempt. Okay, so I think we'll leave it like that. Here we go. Finished painting of a I think it's a dart frog. Quick-ish painting. Excuse me. And before I get off, we'll be doing some sketching, some drawing. We're gonna draw some people. You would just explain what you do and why. Yeah, I thought about doing that. And so before we get off, we're gonna be doing some drawing. We did some feet yesterday, a little bit of hands. I think we'll do some more. We'll draw some female figures. So let's zoom this out a little bit. Let's zoom this out a little bit and move you like that. There you go. I could draw landscapes, but people a bit hard for you. Well, now we could practice together. Let me bring up my this. Okay. Women. Okay, there we go. Getting my references pulled up here. So I'll do a bunch of little drawings here. We'll start from the top. I just gotta figure out exactly how I want to go about this. Like that. Hey, welcome back, Coraline. Just missed that. I just finished painting a frog. Meow, meow, meow. I'm just gonna keep this loose. How have you been? Long time no see. Although I did take a break for a week. After this one, I'm gonna try to draw these without all these super like sketchy lines. Try to be a bit more. I don't know. Think about the lines I'm doing. Okay, now it should be a bit lower. This is getting ready for the new school semester. Starting ceramics again. Ooh, ceramics. Never had it. I do have some clay that I could use, which I've been thinking about, you know, dabbling with some clay that I have. I bought years ago and I just never really used it. Not necessarily like ceramic, right? Where it gets like, you bake it, whatever, and it gets hard. Now, if this one is exposed to heat, it will melt. Some monster clay. Maybe you've seen it. Did that mess up or something? All messages. Okay, I'm gonna do this one again. You should have did so much fun. Maybe. For sure, I want to get back. Well, not get back into, but do it. I like experimenting with a bunch of different mediums. Is it too far zoomed down? Let me zoom in a bit more. There you go. Hi, all TikTokers. Here, pancakes. Alright, those of you on TikTok, a happy little accident has given you guys pancakes. I'm busy, so I can't. You can. You said you can. It's all good. We're heat. So some people just like to just to chill and lurk. I'm one of those people that will lurk during a live stream. There's like 2 streamers that I watch, like pretty much every single day, and then starts out just like listening, lurking. It's gonna be the same pose again. Oh, fuck! I totally forgot. I'm supposed to do it without the sketchy lines. Don't like how this is coming out, but it's okay. No, like always, I make the head way too small. Okay, we'll just do some quick this and that. I should probably get another sketchbook. Actually, I already have a sketchbook. I think that way I could do some more sketches of people, but with a pencil instead of doing one with a pen. do another one that's a bit more simple. So I'm gonna try to do one without all these sketchy lines. Okay, here we go. I'm sleeping since 7 a.m. and it's 2:25. Oh, cats sleep a lot. Sleep all day, every day. So I'll try not to make these sketchy lines. Do my best. Something like that. God damn, she's fucking trash. So we're gonna go back to what we're doing. That could probably come out a bit more. Go. So I'm not really happy with the way these are coming out. But oh well, we'll just continue. Continue. Every now and then we'll make something that looks ugly, but that's okay. The thing is, try not to get discouraged, which is easier said than done. Okay, let's do a few more. See, try to keep them loose. See, let's do a different pack. Trying to look for a different image here. Okay, here I got one. Drawing style. I'm just sketching. So I'm using here a reference. Lots of references. Just trying to get the practice in. Let's move this so we don't drop it. I said before you joined, I mean like a few minutes before you joined, I just finished this here. This little frog. Painting of a frog. Always make them lopsided. It is watercolor. I also do some watercolor as well. Let me see. I know I've done some other frogs here. Yeah, the sharks, a dinosaur, basilisk, a puffin. Well, a freaking frog. I did a bunch of frogs. Oh, there's a frog there. I haven't used gouache. I want to try it though. I've heard it's like, you know, mixed between watercolor and acrylic. They're happy. And I have used acrylic before. Yeah. There's a frogs. And the other side is landscapes. I said I have this on my YouTube channel, a sketchbook tour. I think it's the first sketchbook tour I uploaded. So one side is animals, other side is landscapes, as you can see. And that was me learning watercolor as well. I have a few sketchbooks on my thing. A few sketchbook tours on my channel. One of watercolor, one of like pencil sketches with me, like, you know, just doing a bunch of random studies, people, animals, things. I also have one of like my mixed media sketchbook where I was like just super experimental, using anything and everything at my disposal. Paints, pens, markers, highlighters, construction paper, stickers, magazine cutouts. God damn. Joy? 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 Why gotta be so loud? This looks weird. And so I just always creating, experimenting, trying to get better. Well, sometimes I feel like I'm going backwards instead of forwards. No, this one looks weird. So I can make cool effects with watercolor, but never been able to do it right. I have heard that too as well. You know, some people would put salt. I haven't tried it though. Well, the only reason she's meowing so much is because it's the time of the month and she's looking for a male. Besides that, like, she's like super quiet. All of my cats. Give it like a few days. This time next week and it should be over. I don't like how this one came out. Yeah, so this time next week and there'll be no more meowing. Unless another cat, you know, is in heat again. Made this one a bit too wide. A bit more. Whatever, it's fine. Excuse me. As I try to finish up this page and then we'll call it a night there. Yeah, feel free, Koi, to share any of your art.
in the community section. You guys have any plans for this weekend? What's today? Today's Thursday? Yeah. Well, I guess technically Friday already. You're working this weekend? Well, I think. Yeah, I have work on Sunday. You know, gotta do what we gotta do to pay the bills, right? Okay, it should be like that. Kind of messed up there. It's okay. It looks a bit weird because it's kind of like slightly tilted. It's not fully, you know, tilted to like the side. It's just like a slight tilt. Yeah, that one should be more down. Yeah, more people watch on YouTube. Right here, maybe I'll get like between two maybe 4 people on TikTok. YouTube, it'll be anywhere between, I don't know, 6 to like 20. And sometimes we get rated by other people, so it could spike up to like maybe a couple hundred, or maybe like around 60. It look completely weird, but that's because I've been more active on YouTube. I didn't start streaming on TikTok until like sometime last month, I think. Thank you, Lucy. And I've been streaming on YouTube for years now. At least for like a year, consistently. You know, just going live, drawing every day. Not happy with these arms. It looks so bad, it looks so weird, but it's fine. It's okay. Still practicing. Okay, we got another one. I think I'm gonna do smaller drawings, just kind of like stick figures. See, hopefully like that, I feel a bit better. with the way it looks. I said a couple of times now, always experimenting, trying new things. They're kind of like how that one came out. Let's see if I can do this one. That. Excuse me. Continue just doing a bunch of different poses. We'll do this one here. It's kind of weird at this angle. Trying to imagine how the spine would be in the rib cage and all that stuff. We got that. Okay, so I think I'll just end it here. I was gonna flip the page, but it's gonna take a while. And I do gotta get some sleep because I'm gonna be streaming again in I don't know, like 10 hours or so. Except I'll be on someone else's channel. I'll be with Kent, my friend from Canada. Good old Kent. I'll be streaming on his channel. Kent Makes Arts on YouTube. We'll be, I believe we'll be doing RoboCop. I'll post a link to his channel once I get off, and also once we start the stream, I'll post the link as well. There you guys can check out his channel. A good old Kent. It's been a while since I've streamed it, but I'll be playing with him Phasmophobia. I do stream myself playing games as well, but it's been a while since I've done that. I also got so much things I gotta do that I haven't done. But I gotta put like a poll up or something to see what we should do for hitting the 2K. For sure we're gonna do Jackbox. And if you don't know what Jackbox is, it's some people say it's kinda like Hoot. So what you do is just go to jackbox.tv on the interwebs, right, on Google, type in jackbox.tv, take you to a website. You're gonna enter the room code, which be given to you during the live stream, and you just play from your phone and or tablet, and we'll play like different games. There's what do you call it? there's like trivia games, there's like drawing games, some games where like just be funny, tell jokes. A game that's kind of like Among Us, and people really seem to like that. I say you don't have to buy the game, you don't have to download it. Only thing you gotta do is just play from your phone or tablet, and you have to be watching the stream as well, because the live stream will tell you kind of how to play the game, and then you just use your phone to actually play the game. I mean, sometimes on your phone it'll give you instructions, right? But you still need to like watch the stream that we can see. And it's only gonna be for YouTube because I have no idea how to connect it to TikTok. And that's gonna be on Friday, most likely like March, the first week of March. I'll have to like post that thing, letting people know. And so I'm thinking like, what else can we do to celebrate? Like, what else can we play together? I was thinking Minecraft, but like, I don't know, it's gonna attract too many kids, and I don't want that. I feel like Minecraft would be a fun game we can all play. Or perhaps if someone has VR, we could play some VR games together, like golf. Pretty fun in VR. The walkabout, something golf. Like up to 8 people, play a few rounds of that. What else can we do? Gartic phone. Okay. Do a different image. Damn, 10K. Thank you to Coraline as well, all the people before who were liking the stream on TikTok. Yeah, likewise. Good night, good night. I'll be getting off too. Just want to do a few more in here. Later. Have fun with the ceramics. I think we'll do one more, but like a big one here. Bit of an extreme looking pose. Okay, here we go. No, never mind, not that one. Okay, I actually like that pose. Here we go. Thank you. Take care. Good night. Good morning. Wherever you may be. Gotta figure out a way to I don't know, find a better way to sketch these out. I'm not too happy with the way that I go about doing these. Truthishly, I'm like, there's a better way. I know there's a better way. But I'm a bit stubborn to learn it. Kind of set in my way. It's a bit smaller. Yeah, it's my fish tank. So I think I can show you guys. Let me take this off. Just staring at me. I'll just disconnect this part. 8%. That's fine. I'm just gonna finish this up and we'll head off. We'll head on out. I'm looking to get some more fishes for the tank. Yeah, surprisingly, the cats don't really seem too attracted to the fishes. Although I have caught them a few times, you know, just licking the water. Not like in like those movies or TV shows where the cats are there, you know, just trying to eat them. So I'm actually kind of happy with this last one. Okay, we'll put the date. Today is February 20th. Yeah, let's put 2026. When I wake up, I'll fill in the missing gaps. But I think it was a pretty good stream. We got this done. We got this painting done. And we also got this here done. It's about that. So overall, I think productive. Completely different styles as well. We got pencil, we got watercolor, and we got some pen. Oops, fuck, I was about to drop that. That was close. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thank you, Lucy, for being here, chatting as well. Hope you have an amazing day and or morning, depending whatever